Hey guys, what the heck is going on? My name is Maytax, and I got another little video here for you today about Battlefield 3. I decided I wanted to make a little video to talk about Battlefield 3 because I haven't really done it with at least with you guys. I've been talking about it with other people, so you know, why not? Why not? Let's make a video. Everybody else is making a video about you know, what they want in Battlefield 3, or what they're waiting for and excited about, blah blah blah. So of course, you know, I had to be all cliche and do this over a video of Bad Company 2, so I'm going to set this up for you real quick just before we get into it. This is a little game of Rush on, correct me if I'm wrong, this is Oasis, I'm pretty sure. Um, and I'm just going, you know, rocking it with the Assault Class M4 and all that, just mowing people down. Dying a couple times here and there, but that's alright, you know, that's okay, it happens. And I was alone today, so that kind of sucked. I didn't have any, you know, any friends with me to help out and to really collaborate with. But you know, nonetheless, the video turned out good, so I hope you enjoy. But let's go ahead and get on to the whole topic of today's video, which is Battlefield 3. I want to talk about, you know, the features that I am really excited for. Even some of the features that I'm not so excited for necessarily, or not sure about, and things that maybe they haven't specified just yet that I'm kind of wondering about. So, the biggest thing that I am really looking forward to is the classic Battlefield 2 things that were in the very first game. And I've only played Battlefield 2 for a short period of time. As I had bought it just so I had something else to do. I was trying to get out of the Call of Duty phase because Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is just not looking good. It was, and it still honestly is not. So I was trying to find some other outlet before Bad Company 2 came out. So I got Battlefield 2 for 3 or 4 months and played it, you know, a little bit with some friends I had. I never really got into it like I really wish I had, but some of the things that I really liked about it was the huge scale maps. I mean, the huge scale maps were awesome. Bad Company 2 features some pretty big maps, but honestly, I still believe that none of them even come close to the sizes that we had in Battlefield 2, at least from what I can remember. So I'm definitely looking forward to large scale maps being in Battlefield 3, and from what I remember, we have been told that that is going in, which is awesome, because that allows things for, you know, the jets and the helicopters and even I guess recently I don't know, confirmed commander mode, which I am also looking forward to as well. Commander mode wasn't something that I really did. I touched it a couple times and I started to get the hang of it more as I used it, but it really wasn't for me because it was more like a sit back and RTS kind of feel. Like you can't really, I mean, you could jump on the ground and be the commander, but it's really hard to do that and be the commander, like successfully be the commander at the same time. I actually have a friend who was near top of the leaderboards. I can't remember if he was on top of the leaderboards or anything like that, for commander mode specifically, just because that's what he was good at. He's good at RTS games. He's great at FPS games still, but he was that much better at being a commander and really, you know, being in charge of the battlefield or being in charge of at least squads or certain parts of the team. So that is really interesting. I will be interested to see what they do differently with it. But obviously, you know, I would love that they would just kind of keep the same stuff that they did, being able to send airstrikes and UAVs and give certain squads vehicle drops and all that. That was really cool. Another really cool thing that I thought about the gameplay was that they have a different knife dynamic, which is now it takes 2 knife strikes to the front and 1 to the back. While this is a small kind of feature that they have, I think it's going to run the game a lot smoother because I absolutely cannot stand when I'm shooting somebody, you know, point blank, and they come up and they can stick a knife in my face while they still have, you know, 1 point of health left. I don't really like that at all. You know, obviously if you get someone from behind, you know, in real life, you know, obviously you got the jump on them, you can kill them. But if you're running full strength into a couple bullets, there's just no way that you're going to even have, you know, 1, the strength, and 2, you're not going to have the striking force that you need, especially when you're being suppressed by, you know, gunfire at point blank. So that is a very interesting thing that I'm excited for. And obviously prone. I mean, who's not excited for prone? Being a sniper in Bad Company 2 was kind of hard because you can't really get, you know, down into a bush and lay down really where, you know, how you would be able to in real life. And obviously they did that for gameplay reasons, but still, the prone just kind of adds a little bit of more realism to it because you can really feel like you can get up on this building and lay down so that you can kind of be a little bit, you know, hidden away from the enemy. They can't really get you unless they know exactly how to do it, like throw a grenade at you or know exactly where to aim to hit you. And it looks like from what they've seen, it looks like they've done a really good job with making sure that people can't just like willy-nilly dolphin dive like they did in Battlefield 2, which is a great thing. Um, Aside from gameplay, I'm actually the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to is the Frostbite 2 engine. This is the most beautiful and realistic gaming engine that I've ever seen in my entire life. And I've only been gaming for so long, but I have done a lot of research with gaming in school. I wrote a couple papers on it, did a presentation, all this, and from what I've seen, this is the most beautiful game I've ever seen. And obviously, to date, from what I've played, it's obviously going to be the most beautiful game. But I'm just, I'm a sucker for visuals, not cheap visuals, but I'm a sucker for really good, visual quality and sound quality. I mean, sound quality is up there pretty much high, sometimes even higher than graphics. If a game really sounds amazing and gets me immersed in it, like I really feel like that tank just blew up and almost, knocked me over. It just kind of adds one of those levels of like, did that seriously just happen? Like, I need to turn around in my seat to make sure that my house is still here, So, I mean, it may just be me, and I know there's a lot of people out there that are really looking forward to the new visuals, the new sound-driven, or realistic-driven sounds and all that. But this is just one of my things that's really drawn me in. It's not even pure gameplay, even though we've seen a lot of it. It's just, oh my gosh, this game looks amazing. I have to play it. So y'all know I already got my pre-order. That was almost the very first thing I did when I found out it was available. I was working on trying to figure out, like, do I just want to pre-order it online or what? So I took on a few games that I had laying around to GameStop, and they gave me a little extra, like 40% extra if I pre-ordered. So I'm like, you know what? Let's put it on Battlefield 3. Not a big deal. So I'm excited for Battlefield 3. I hope you all are excited for Battlefield 3. That's the end of this gameplay. Before we go, I want you guys to give in the comments, or even follow me on Twitter. I'll have my Twitter link here. Tell me, what are you guys looking forward to in the game? What are you not looking forward to in the game? And give me your feedback. So thanks for checking out the video, and I'll catch you all later. See ya.